county line with red clay on my boots. Paid my tab in nickels and a lie I couldn't prove. The barkeep knew my name too well. She kept her eyes on the door. Said, boy, trouble wears black felt. And I was already poor. Now the old clock bent its neck like it knew what comes next. My hands were steady, my heart was hexed. Black hat on the gallows tree, black hat on the gallows tree. Swing low, let it mark me. Black hat on the gallows tree, black hat on the gallows tree. That's where they'll find me. Sheriff came in slowing me with dust on his badge. Said I stole a stolen silver ring and ran my horse too fast. I never touched that widow's door, never drew that blade, but a hungry town can build a fire from the words it makes. So I smiled through the smoke and I tipped my glass. If your name gets cursed enough, it comes back twice as fast. Black hat on the gallows tree, black hat on the gallows tree. Swing low, let it mark me. Black hat on the gallows tree, black hat on the gallows tree. That's where they'll find me. If I go, tell the creek below I was born on the wrong side of praying. Tell that girl in the red boots I tried to keep my hands from straying. But the moon don't care and the law don't bend. A bad man's tale is easy to spin. Black hat on the gallows tree, black hat on the gallows tree. Swing low, let it mark me. Black hat on the gallows tree, black hat on the gallows tree. That's where they'll find me. I rode in with a flat tire grin, $2 left in a coat I couldn't win. Bartender knew me by my sheen, put a shot glass down and forgotten my name. My boots were caked in yesterday and my luck went limp at the county line. The room went quiet when I sat like trouble had come home on time. I said, friend, I'm not here to pray, I'm just here to ride this streak away. The mirror lied, but with the bottle knew there ain't much a busted man won't do. Dusty boots and bad luck.
Oh, dusty boots and bad luck.
If I could lose you, I might, but you keep me through the night. Dusty boots and bad luck.
Oh, dusty boots and bad luck.
You trail me like a hound dog down every road I love. She was leaning by the poker table, red dress torn at the seam. Said, you look like a man who's been running from a broken dream. I laughed once, then looked away, 'cause she could read my sorry soul. On her knuckles was a wedding ring, on my face was winter cold. She said, boy, that kind of fire turns every small town saint to liar. I said, ma'am, I burned that map, I'm just trying to get myself back. Dusty boots and bad luck.
Oh, dusty boots and bad luck.
If I could lose you, I might, but you keep me through the night. Dusty boots and bad luck.
Oh, dusty boots and bad luck.
You trail me like a hound dog down every road I love. At dawn the tank was near on empty, and the sky was full of rust. I heard my own boots on the gravel, like they didn't trust me much. So I tipped my hat to the doorway, left my name in the rain. Some men chase gold, some chase mercy, I'd just chase old mistakes. Dusty boots and bad luck.
Oh, dusty boots and bad luck.
If I could lose you, I might, but you keep me through the night. Dusty boots and bad luck.
Oh, dusty boots and bad luck.
You trail me like a hound dog down every road I love. Yeah, you trail me like a hound dog
Down every road I love.
Dusty boots and bad luck.
Dusty boots and bad luck.
Pulling low on fumes, mud on my boots again. Bartender knows my name by the shape of my sin. Left my badge in the glove box, left my luck in the rain. Got a pocket full of nothing and a heart full of cane. That storm kept coming like it had my trail. Moon on the bottle and a dog on my heel. I said, keep on rolling, let it come on down. I'm already half buried in this border town. Whiskey under a broken sky.
Whiskey under a broken sky.
I drink, I drift, I don't ask why.
Whiskey under a broken sky.
If I burn, let the whole world know I went down slow. Whiskey under a broken sky. her chin. Said, you look like trouble. I said, darling, I've been. We split one old booth and a plate full of smoke. She laughed like an engine on a road that broke. She read my hands like a jailhouse prayer, told me every line got me from somewhere. Then she shook her head, said, boy, don't stay. But the night had teeth and it bit me anyway. Whiskey under a broken sky.
Whiskey under a broken sky.
I drink, I drift, I don't ask why.
Whiskey under a broken sky.
If I burn, let the whole world know. I went down slow. Whiskey under a broken sky. Comes mean over busted glass. I can hear that train from the cotton grass. If my luck comes back, it'll come for sale. If not, I'll be a ghost with a rattle tail. Whiskey under a broken sky.
Whiskey under a broken sky.
I drink, I drift, I don't ask why.
Whiskey under a broken sky.
If I burn, let the whole world know. Whiskey under a broken sky. I rode in cold with red mud on my tires, a half-bent badge and a pocket full of wire. The barkeep stared like he knew my name. I laid my hat down and I took the blame. The hour was mean, the kind that stays. Moon on the glass and the dog's out late. She said, you look lost. I said, not for long. Then that old slide cried like a prison song. Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Where the broken come true and the bad days bloom. Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
If you ask me why, I was born too soon. She poured one neat with a scarred up hand. Said, boy, your trouble don't give a damn. I laughed out loud till the room went still. Then I saw my past at the windowsill. A black dog grin in a mirror crack. One wrong step in and you don't come back. So I paid my debt with a nod and a sigh. She tapped the bar and she caught my eye. The band kept low like a storm in chains. Then the whole place shook when she called my name. Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Where the broken come true bad days bloom. Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
If you ask me why, I was born too soon. Now the door swings hard when the wind gets mean, and every old scar still haunts that scene. But I found my peace in a smoke-stained booth with a hard-earned lie and a jagged truth. Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Where the broken come true and the bad days bloom. Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
If you ask me why, I was born too soon.
Midnight at the Rusty Saloon.
Midnight at the Rusty Saloon. I parked by the grain bin, rust in the wind, your name on a bottle, washed off again. One busted porch swing, 3 boards gone gray. That screen door coughs when the dogs run away. I came back late with the highway dust, same old church bell, same old rust. And the moon looked mean over Main Street black. I heard your laughter way down the tracks. If this town got a prayer, it forgot my face. Still I'm standing here in the same old place. Dead town lullaby, rock me slow tonight. Dead town lullaby, let that sorrow ride.
Dead town lullaby.
Dead town lullaby, dead town lullaby, till the morning dies. The old jukebox hum in the corner bar, pool balls rolling like a broken star. Mabel wiped down the same scarred wood, said, boy, you're looking worse than you should. I traced your ghost in the smoke machine haze. It hung like a stain from the runaway days. And the moon looked mean over Main Street black. I heard your footsteps, then they slipped back. If this town got a prayer, it's worn thin and low. Still I'm out here listening where the cold winds blow. Dead town lullaby, rock me slow tonight. let that sorrow ride.
Dead town lullaby.
Dead town lullaby, dead town lullaby, till the morning dies. I don't want gold, I don't want grace, just one honest hour in this hard luck place. Let the slide guitar cry, let the porch light burn. Some roads don't heal, they only learn. Dead town lullaby, rock me slow tonight. Dead town lullaby, let that sorrow ride.
Dead town lullaby.
Dead town lullaby, dead town lullaby, till the morning dies. When the engine fades and the bar goes still, your shadow stays on that broken sill.
Dead town lullaby.
Dead town lullaby. I rolled in on fumes and a busted front wheel, bill in the door and a drink that could kill. The barkeep said, "Boy, you look half buried already." I said, "Keep the change, I've been carrying that steady." There's a white fence leaning past the gravel and wire, one fresh patch of earth and a name in the wire. A grave beside the highway, a grave beside the highway. If I stop, I might stay. A grave beside the highway. She left at sunrise with a red tail light. I kept on driving through the county line nights. Now my boots know miles and my heart knows trouble. Every wrong turn blooms like a black-eyed bubble. There's a white fence leaning past the gravel and wire, one fresh patch of earth and a name in the wire. A grave beside the highway, a grave beside the highway. If I stop, I might stay. A grave beside the highway. To a bottle and blade, I seen love go cold in the heat of the grave. If she ever comes back and my luck don't fray, I'll be gone by dawn, just a mile away. A grave beside the highway, a grave beside the highway. If I stop, I might stay. A grave beside the highway. I rolled in late with red dirt on my cuffs. Bartender knew my name from the way I showed up rough. One last note on the napkin, one last dime in the jar. You left me with a broken glass and a bruised old heart. I don't need mercy, I don't need shame, just a door left open and a place to say your name. Broken bottle serenade, serenade. I sing it low all night. Broken bottle serenade. Cuts like porch light. You left, I stayed with this broken bottle serenade. Your ring still marks the bar top like a ghost in the grain. Moonshine on my collar and that old cheap game. I heard your boots on gravel, then I heard them fade. Now every chord I drag across sounds like what you made. I don't need mercy, I don't need fame, just a smoky room and a trace of your flame. Broken bottle serenade, serenade. I sing it low all night. Broken bottle serenade. Cuts like porch light. You left, I stayed with this broken bottle serenade. If you ever hear me ramble through a shuttered jamboree, it's just a stubborn heart still wrestling with the memory. I ain't proud, I ain't clean, but I keep my promise made. I'll play your name till dawn on this chipped up stage. Broken bottle serenade, serenade. I'll sing it low all night. Broken bottle serenade. Cuts like porch light. You left, I stayed with this broken bottle serenade.